Real fast. What up, y'all?
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the Bourbon Blend. I'm Courtney, and this is Jay.
We are getting started very, very early tonight because for reasons that I don't... So we're doing the show on a new computer.
Yes.
And some of the things don't work exactly right yet.
That's okay. We'll figure it all out.
Can I have the chapstick?
Yeah, we'll figure it all out as we move along.
I was worried that it was going to do that, and then it did that. And I was like, oh, boy.
Okay, that's okay. It's all good. We're just going to go ahead and drink our beginning pour that we would do over the last few minutes.
Yeah, what's up?
And if not,
I haven't even
you'll go
put the
ahead and
show...
do... That's fine. You do that. I'm going to talk about what I'm drinking. I'm drinking some leftovers from last week.
Oh.
Yes. I'm drinking the Old Forester 117 series. The 1910 extra.
Wait, honey, that's
extra
hard.
old.
That's hard to get a hold of. Are we sure we need to do that?
Well, why not have a little beverage if it's sitting right in front of me?
Okay.
I'm gonna pour it out.
All right.
So here's the other thing. I was talking about how many bottles we have. We just have way too many bottles, so we need to get rid of some of them. So this might be one that we get rid of.
Wait, that would not be one that I would.
Okay.
Think we ought to get rid of.
What, you think we should get rid of that Walcott over there?
Yeah, I think you should drink it.
Well, for Halloween, because we haven't seen y'all since Halloween, which is really sad because we had a couple of things that went on. We had a Raiders game on a Thursday night. We had to watch.
And an Auburn game, too.
And an Auburn game, of course.
Jesus, Courtney, what are you doing?
We had, then the following week, we had, oh, we were out of town.
Yeah, we were supposed to go
We were supposed to be going to D.C. to visit our friends, and then with all the kerfuffle at the airports, unfortunately, our flight got canceled, so we ended up staying in the old ATL, which we'll discuss a little bit later, visiting with our child.
Our child, our offspring.
Our offspring. So, that goes back to Halloween. On Halloween, we had a bunch of trick-or-treaters. Our neighborhood's pretty popular for that. But we also had trick-or-treating for adults. And so we had bourbon bottles that we just decided to take out and put on the front porch while we sat out there and gave out candy to the kids and told adults, if you want a little treat yourself, go over there and get you a little pour of some bourbon. So they had a nice little taste there to enjoy their lovely evening trick-or-treating with their child.
We didn't even do any, well, we should have checked IDs, but we didn't.
We did not check IDs. We were trusting that they were sharing the important information with others as they went down the street to say, hey, go to that house down there and drink some of their bourbon.
We had a reputation to uphold, did we not?
So we ended up doing that and having a good time. We had a good time. We went up to the tipping point and had a little party after that.
Party.
Good time.
About 2 shows ago on the Brain Drain, everybody lost their names and it started going by their handles instead, their actual login handles.
Okay.
And you can see that's what's going on over here, where Vin is now Spinnaker Sailor, Runner 24 is Runner 2439.
Okay.
Detlef Shrimp is still himself,
Yes.
but he has an underscore. So I don't know. I thought that was some screw up on my channel, but apparently it's just YouTube wide. Mm-hmm. Frustrating.
Yes.
I wonder if you come through as Courtney_Tate.
I don't know what I would come through as. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, thank y'all for joining us on our early entry tonight.
Devin is calling this the Jayhawk.
Blend.
It's not really a hawk, though, but it could be.
It's pretty close.
Could be.
It's pretty close.
It could be. The Flying Dutchman, Rick Smits, would like it, but I don't know if Detlef would.
Yes.
Okay, so tonight on the agenda, we've got 2 bourbons we're going to be drinking. One of them brand new to us. You can see it over here. And then we've got some interesting news, bourbon news to share. We have a lot of pictures. And, of course, we've got Courtney's Cornir.
Everybody's been waiting. They've been anxiously awaiting it.
I have to admit, when you sent it to me, and I was like, oh, my God, this is stupid. But it actually ended up being
It is not stupid. You always say that about whatever I'm going to...
It's timely, but
Yes.
it's one that there's not a lot of choices.
Yeah, there's a lot of choices.
If you say so, Courtney.
Okay.
I'll trust you on that. Let's see. Chipper says, leaving for Auburn now. Ready to drain.
Nice.
Saturday, that's right. Courtney and I have made the commitment. And, of course, Chipper is going to be the one taking care of us. We're going to do the show live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. On Saturday
Auburn.
from the RV park, from the campground. in Auburn, the Auburn-Mercer game. We felt like the Mercer game was probably one we could get away with.
Yeah.
A road show. So we're going to be taking on the road. And looking forward to that, hanging out with Mr. Chip, Mrs. Chip, and whoever else strolls in. Sometimes the bunker crew can be a little crazy, particularly when they get liquored up.
Yes.
And we were thinking about earlier about what equipment we need to take. And you go, hey, man, why don't you take the iMac Pro? And I'm like, that's a great idea, actually. That's actually a great idea because it's not really worth much.
Yeah, I mean, because it's the older computer, so if it gets jostled around or whatever, and it's not a big deal.
Jostled.
Yes.
Della says it's not on all channels. It's kind of random as far as how this goes. I'm going to actually have to look this up.
Somebody on there said that I was taking fashion advice from you with my glasses, and that's true. I don't know that I've ever done a bourbon blend in my glasses. I wear glasses a lot now because I hate fighting with my contacts. So yeah, we look a little twinsies sometimes with them.
I don't think you and I look twinsies. I think you're way prettier than I am.
Your hair's fresher than mine.
It is.
I'm going to get fresh hair tomorrow. So.
I got my hair did today, and you're going to go tomorrow, and I really wish that we could do this at the same time, but you avoid it.
Yes.
Because you don't like it when I'm in there.
Jay sometimes steals the show
from
everybody.
I am popular there.
And sometimes I like it a little quiet.
I'm probably the most outspoken straight male that goes in there.
Probably so.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some that are confused. They're like, oh, I thought he was gay. Wait, just because I dye my hair?
You know.
If y'all could live in my head, you would know that I'm not gay.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so do we want to start drinking bourbon? Courtney's already got me a pour here.
I already had the pour here. I told you what it was.
He gave me a pour before we started.
Because we have to have a pour before we start because you have to get them taste buds started.
Ravin, look at the legs on that beauty right there. Wow, this is the Old Forester extra, extra aged, extra, extra old, extra, extra.
Extra, extra.
Whatever it is. What's on the bottle, Courtney? Man,
It's
what the
good,
legs
though.
on that are unbelievable.
It's good. It's tasty.
Otag says, I got to put these over here. I'm sorry, I'm out of practice. He says, I should have chosen to come up for the Mercer game instead of Kentucky. Kentucky, I'm sure, was a disappointing game to go to.
Yeah.
Although maybe not. If you didn't like Hugh Freeze, it was probably a great game to go to.
Probably was
kind
a
of give
great
him
game.
a middle finger and say, deuces, bro.
Yep.
Hope your golf game isn't negatively affected by.
Yep. Well, I'm sure he has plenty of time now.
Ravin says, I'm now just, quote, somebody to CBT.
I didn't know that was him.
I just told you the Spinnaker Sailors.
Oh, sorry.
Ravin.
I wasn't listening to
I
you.
was thinking maybe his avatar would have given you a hint.
Well, you are somebody special.
Sweet Cindy says her Red Hot Blackhawks, I was almost going to say Red Hawks, playing the Seattle Kraken right now.
Oh, look at that.
If I need to edit or style the text, double-click the overlay. Wow, I can even edit that now. That's pretty
Wow,
interesting.
that's fancy.
It's great with the new computer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's fancy time.
I haven't
We
finished
just
my...
got to figure out how to not start the minute that the music starts.
I was doing that when I was in pre-roll or whatever, like this afternoon, and I was like, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I won't do that.
But then there's like one little second in my mind, I go, hey, Cordy, get ready. Just in case.
Just in case. So.
What we got?
Yep. Things happen. Anyway.
I wish you hadn't given me that.
Why? It's good. It's a good little pour. You need a little hit.
Hey, you just stay over
Before.
there and look pretty, and I'll run the show, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right.
The man's talking.
There's a man talking.
I was watching this morning a clip on a lovely gentleman that has a, what do you call it when you bring a lot of people together? A religious is like zealot, who believes that we need to take away the women's right to vote. Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
And the man's the head of the household, which that's arguable, whatever. And then, but each household would get one vote. And the vote would only be done by the man.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
And guess what? It's a bunch of white, overweight men
Shocking.
that are in charge of this. Anyway, sorry, it was
Long
just...
story.
It was a lot to take in at 6 a.m.
Bo is great, who is a fraternity brother of mine, not
Yes.
at Transy, but from Auburn University, says, hope we have some Hank Jr. bumper music. It reminds me, Courtney, what is your favorite Hank Jr. song?
I cannot answer that for you.
Okay.
So
I know that you like the song Dinosaur. I've heard you sing it before,
Yeah.
so you like Dinosaur. So we'll go with that one.
Dinosaur. Dinosaur it is.
Yeah, because you're not a dinosaur, though, because you look young, but some would suggest,
I am a dinosaur. I am
with
ancient.
you knowing about what happened in the 80s, that maybe
I am
you're
ancient.
a little older than you seem.
I always call myself elderly.
Let's see, Raven, as Runner 24 calls him Raven, which I actually kind of like. He says, the new computer is making the stream super premium. I must have made it to the platinum board,
There
Courtney.
you go.
Give me
That's
that
right.
laugh. Give me that laugh.
Meow meow.
And then here it is with Runner 24 calling him welcome to the platinum board at Raven. Although that you have been here a while. If there was a platinum
Raven.
board, obviously me and Bo is great would be the first people there.
Right.
But I think most of the folks in this chat would be there for sure. Okay, over to our first official pour of the eve.
Yes.
It's going to be the Bardstown Bourbon Company single barrel that we got from the Tower Wine and Spirits, a place that our friend Cassidy P, who may or may not be in the chat, knows well.
Yes.
He is a known member there. We're not judging him.
No, not at all.
They're good folks, and they know him. And, yeah, so we went there in 2023, and we picked this up.
Yes.
And we have drank it.
And enjoyed it.
My
obviously.
recollection is that me and you and cousin, and perhaps
We obviously like it because there's
Becky
not a
S.
whole lot
Haynes
left.
may have had some of that as
So.
well. So let's go ahead and officially assess this bastard.
Let's do that. Haven't had it in a minute.
I did notice that the other one has like this has like corn
Not
on the
a
back.
great pop.
And the other one has like a design on the back. So maybe that means they're going to taste different. I don't know.
Maybe so.
I'm throwing ideas out there.
You're so smart.
MC Escher, Bertha Morisseau. You never know.
Okay. So,
Raven Ravin, Tomato. He got it. All right, here we go. Bardstown, Kentucky, obviously 6 years old. This is their juice, 125 proof in this particular one. Again, this is almost 3 years old from when we bought it, I should say. And $80. I think we actually bought it for like $78, but whatever. Close enough.
delicious nose. Like maple syrup nose.
Really?
That's what I get.
I'm getting like that rye nose. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't think it's got a lot of rye content. Bardstown Bourbon Company stuff is 60% corn, 36% rye, and whatever that is. 4% malted barley.
Ooh. Oh, I remember why I like this. This is good. It's got a little kick to it. It's got, I think it's really sweet.
OTAG says 125 will get it done. I agree. Me and Courtney these days, like, we got to have 110. Like, we absolutely got to have 100.
100, yeah. It has to be triple digits.
But then there was one we were offered in Atlanta that was 140 plus, and we were like,
I was like, I don't
it
know if I
might
want to
be a
burn my
little
esophagus.
esophagus. Well, you must be a medical doctor.
I am. I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Watch out for your anal canal. Ravin says he's coming to you live from Kissimmee, Florida.
Oh, look at you.
Home of Auburn linebacker Elijah Melendez, and also to Charvin Bell many years ago, one of our favorite players. A cool dude, number 22, I believe he wore, and he was a safety.
This is really good. This is maple syrupy to me. That's what I taste like, all of that.
I get mothballs and maple syrup, and actually that sound, it may sound nasty to some of you guys. I like it because it reminds me of my grandma Wexler's house.
Yeah.
Mothballs.
Mothballs for sure.
Prior to my sister moving in, because after that it smelled like feet and shit.
Nice, Jay.
I'm not saying it became a drug den, but it became a drug den. Is that fair to say?
It was used for nefarious things.
I'm glad, like, when I went in there, I didn't really hit record in my brain. Mm-hmm. I could just kind of forget most of the shit I saw in there.
Yep.
And I remember how it was in 1985.
That's the way to remember it.
Mm-hmm. Like, when I look at you, I remember you from 1993, and that's what you look like. There's a song about it called The Ghost in You
Wow, Jay.
by the Psychedelic Furs.
So in other words, he's saying, thank God I have a good memory and I don't have to look like you right now.
That is...
I think that's what I heard. That's how I interpreted what you said.
Look who it is, Courtney. It is Sir Pipe.
Hey, Pipe.
Why is it... Oh, my bad. There he is. Pipe Layer Nix is Gabe, owner. Whoever the fuck that is.
I don't know who that is.
It's also a Kissimmee person. We love Pipe. And also, the Auburn Tigers are going to be playing the loved/hated Purdue Boilermakers
Yes.
in less than a month.
Coming right up.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be exciting. I wish I could go, but it's too far away.
It is too far away.
I couldn't possibly drive to Indianapolis. It's just way too far.
Yep, agree.
Sweet Sydney says she is drinking a Bardstown single barrel rye, 127 proof.
And not mixing it, not putting it in a cocktail or anything.
Why would she do that?
I'm not a big rye fan.
Runner 24 reminds us of the time that T-Bill sacked Gregory McElroy and concussed him and knocked him out of the game.
Nice.
Nobody in this chat is upset about it. And it seems like Greg McElroy, TV commentator, is no worse for the wear.
He survived.
I saw him at a basketball game doing TV the other night, and I said, why would I give one fuck what this guy thinks about basketball? None.
He's an athlete.
I don't care what he thinks generally, but I go on his radio show sometimes. He's a pretty smart guy. All right, well, I like that.
I think it's very good. Now I know why half the bottle was gone, or more than half the bottle was gone.
It's sweet without being like a candy bar. Mm-hmm. And it's got really nice front end heat, back end heat. Mm-hmm. It's not harsh.
Very balanced.
It's tasty. You have a pen over there?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I love it when you have pens, Courtney. It's almost time.
It's almost that time.
B.B.C. single tower.
3.5.
A 3.5 for Miss Courtney.
And I'm taking into account that it's $80 because that's a lot for me, but it's really good. So I'm fine with that.
I'm going to go 3.75. It's not quite a 4.0 for me.
My goodness, 3.75. Ooh.
But it is tasty. It's good. I don't know as though we've had, outside of the Prisoner one, anything from Bardstown Bourbon Company that was below average.
When we went to a tasting just recently, when we were in Kentucky, a month ago? We
did
not enjoy that stuff. There was not one bottle I was like, I'm going to pay that. If it had been worth like $40, I probably would have picked it up. But it were all like 90 and 110, 140. I'm like, not going to do it.
We had 4 pours of distillery select shit, and there was one of them we thought was okay, and the other 3 were not very good. One was Ferran 2. One of them was like that Blue Label one we didn't like very much.
I don't even remember what it was. But
I think there was a Disco 12 and a Disco 13, and we didn't end up buying anything.
Nope. Did not.
Which is fine.
Did not.
We really turned down more than we used to.
Mouthfeel is amazing. Coats the tongue.
I wouldn't say it's particularly thick, though, unlike this barrel Private Select deadlift. Holy shit, man. It's like drinking syrup. In a good way. In a satisfying way. But it's less than that. I think this is average on the mouthfeel, but it sure tastes good.
I like it.
All right, that's a winner. Courtney says
winner.
She gives
winner.
She would give that a lot of charcoal briquettes.
This is going to make one of our top pours, isn't it?
I would think so. I can go back to our top pour graphic here and see if
Let's
it
go
would.
take a look.
If we had
their top pours.
So 3.5, 3.75 is going to go right.
Green River Full Proof.
It's going to be the same as a Full Proof Green River, which is that's fair because that's about as good as I think Green River Full Proof is.
Same company too.
That's right.
Interesting.
That's right. All right, we're going to move on to our next one. I'm very excited to see this one. This is called the Chilf.
Chilf.
It's kind of like MILF, but it's Chilf. Maybe Chilean.
I don't know.
Person I'd like to French. I don't know. Anyway, we got this also at Tower, and Courtney grabbed a hold of a Tower pick, and I said, hey, we already have a Tower pick. Why don't we try this other one? And she said, cool, let's do that. Mm-hmm. So we grabbed this one. It's from Tower. It's called Chilf. We don't know if that's some kind of an inside joke there.
I bet it's somebody who they have a deal with that they picked a barrel with.
Okay.
And now they're selling some of it. Let's see if I can get a good pop since it's a new bottle. Praying and hoping. Let's see. Pretty good.
It's a good one. It's a little high pitched.
Problem is that this is not the real Bardstown cork. This is one of them plastic.
If that were a guy, that'd be a guy with a small dick but big dreams. You know what I mean?
Kind of like people in it.
What?
Huh?
Detlef says, I really struggle with syrupy bourbons. That's fair. That is fair. You don't get a lot of those, but that
a little dribble.
barrel Private Select would certainly do that. A lot of sediment in that one, too. It kind of freaks me out. but that's just part of it. All right, here we go.
This
The
is
chill.
not very dark.
Now, also 6 years, same mash bill, same juice, different barrels, and this is 114 proof as opposed to 124. So,
Has a nice nose. Not as syrupy. Sweet, but not as syrupy.
I think I like this one better. This nose, anyway.
I don't like the taste better.
Uh-oh.
It's good. It's just not. It's not great to me.
Oh, yeah, this is a different.
It's definitely oaky, charry. Not really bad. I don't feel like I'm gnawing on the inside of the barrel. But, well, if I had my tasting wheel, I could probably do that. But we'll have to show you all why we don't in a little bit.
We had to say goodbye to our tasting wheel.
Tasting wheel.
Fucking asshole.
Try to think of.
I would speak about this in musical terms. The first one we had a lot of bass.
Okay.
And this one has a lot of treble.
Okay.
There's not a lot of heft to this pour. The
That's
10
true.
proof points that you lost took a lot out of it.
That's true. I got you on that.
I don't think it's shitty, though, but it's definitely not as good as the other one. It drinks lighter.
It drinks lighter, and to me, it tastes like a cheaper bourbon.
Yeah, it does. It tastes younger,
Yeah.
and it's not as complex. That's just odd.
Man, what a bummer.
Yeah, for real. Now all of a sudden, $80, you're like, shit, that's too much.
That was too much. And that will go into my charcoal briquette score.
It's not bad, though.
Yeah.
And if that were $40 to $50, I would probably drink that all day.
Yeah.
Could be a better summer sipping bourbon. Maybe if you're just out on the lake and you're not around anybody real hot and you don't really give a shit. Maybe you just drink that.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's
But
fine.
if you're hanging out on the boat and your girl's got her bikini on and her big boobies are hanging out, maybe you drink something a little nicer, a little more complex, and just see where the afternoon goes.
There you go. Because bourbon on a boat happens a lot.
It happens sometimes.
It happens with us, but...
Detlef says that music reference is kind of crazy, but somehow makes sense.
Okay.
Thanks, bro. I've never described bourbon in musical terms before, but it just made sense to me when I thought it up, man. I don't know. Also, Rona 24 said that was a pre-puberty pop.
Yes,
It didn't have any bass.
Did not have any oomph.
Who's that short fat girl that sings the song about the bass? Megan.
Megan Trainor,
Megan
and she
Trainor.
is not fat. Shut your fucking mouth.
The president called her Piggy.
That is not who he called Piggy.
I saw a picture of the girl he called Piggy. She's not even like slightly fat. Like,
Well, he wasn't calling her Piggy because of that. He was saying that she was dirty.
dirty?
Dirty.
Oh, she was rummaging in the
She's
dirt.
a
or the
dirty.
mud.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's trying to dig up some dirt.
I see. I understand now. Ravin says, does that bottle have a small
Orifice.
orifice?
It does. I mean, I'm going to rub the orifice right here. It's a little smaller, I guess.
Here's an oddly specific request from Chris W., last name redacted. It says, tell Chris Hagen that Wilderness Trail BIB is legit. Chris, I got some bad news, my guy. Courtney and I are graduates of Transylvania University, and our hated, bitter rival is Center College. You know where Center College is from?
Danville, Kentucky.
Danville, Kentucky,
You
where
know where
Wilderness
Wilderness
Trail's.
Trail's from? Danville, Kentucky.
So, I would not give Wilderness Trail a thumbs up, even though I've drank it. Both of us have, and it's pretty damn good. We don't like it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's black and gold. I just thought about that. They're like regular as shit as black and gold, just like the Center College Colonels
I did not realize that.
that we hate. I got kicked off campus at Center for throwing popcorn on a soccer field. Can you believe that shit?
Now, y'all also brought a giant couch and put it on the sideline.
On the sideline.
And then started throwing popcorn at the players.
Popcorn.
I know.
Is that gonna hurt
Somebody
him?
could have been hurt.
Is that going to hurt them?
Because what would have happened? You threw the popcorn out there, and then the giant bald eagle would fly down on the field and fly into somebody and hurt him.
Oh,
And that what was going to happen?
Chris H., last name redacted, is here, and he says it's swill.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think that there's a little back and
It's going
forth
to be
right
a
here.
fight.
A fight about it.
The market's really been kicking me in the balls the last few days. Actually, I should say it's been kicking everybody in the balls. But the great news is that
Take it in the pooper.
KinderCare went up from $3.50 a share to $3.65 a share today.
Making big dollars.
On our way to $5 a share again.
Making big dollars.
We're going to get there any minute now. Okay, so Courtney, I think it's time for us to assess this delicious bourbon. The Chilf. Probably not going to make our
275.
275. Courtney, that's a great score. I'm going to follow you perfectly.
Copycat.
We don't very often have the same because I grade higher than you do.
Yeah.
So I guess that means you liked it more than I did, even though the scores are the same.
I mean, it's good. It's just, it's not, the other one is much better in my opinion.
Hey, Cassidy P. So this this single barrel that we just drank and we have on the screen right now, we got it at Tower last weekend. And we compared it to the actual Tower pick from 23. This one was called Chilf. But we picked it up at Tower. And this one wasn't as good as the other one. So I don't know if you've had a chance to drink some of this Chilf. It's not bad.
It's okay.
But I was expecting more from the single barrel
I
designation.
was a 6-year single barrel from Bardstown. I was expecting better.
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 You were thinking it would be better.
I was.
So there you go. Those are our two for today. And definitely older is better on that one. I was thinking we might have a secret. Sweet Cindy correctly says that MILFs are better than Chilfs.
Oh, true.
By the way, I was thinking about Chilf could be something I don't want to say. There was a guy in Autauga County that got sentenced the other day to 1,300. I'm told it was listed as 850, but a insider told me it was actually 1,300 years in prison he got the other day.
Well,
I'm not going to go through what he did wrong because I told
it involves children.
I told the attorney I didn't even want to know.
If it involves children, you get that many years, you know that you should not see the light of day ever again.
Well, the good news is, for him anyway, good behavior, he'll get out in 1250. Spinnaker Sailor, a.k.a. Ravin, says that Wilderness Trail bottle was delicious, though.
Yes, the one that he did bring us one, and that was really tasty.
Right, we're never going to.
I'm never going to seek it out.
Right, because it's the Center College
yeah, I mean, it's the devil's juice.
You told me.
No.
Devil's juice came out my pee-pee.
You're so nasty.
Okay, where do we go now,
spiderwebs.
Courtney? Sweet Cindy says he's going to be really old when he gets out.
Yeah, he is going to be.
I'm really happy that he's not going to get out.
Yes.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
124 says 1,300 years. He's going to be old.
Yep.
He can get out in 1250 with good behavior.
Good behavior.
That's what, 10 generations?
Jesus.
Because in 2 generations, everybody will be living to be 110 anyway. So.
They already are, unfortunately.
Wait, they are?
Yeah, people.
My grandma didn't make it to 110.
People are living way too long now. That's the problem.
Wow.
We do, Maddie and I. We were just talking about this. People prolong lives that maybe didn't necessarily need to be prolonged.
Oh yeah. By the way, our daughter's working night shift for the first time this week.
Yeah.
And working 7 to 7.
She got 3 patients tonight.
Oh, does she really?
Busy girl. Yeah.
Oh.
So no chatting it up tonight.
So she sleeps from 8 a.m. to 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then she goes to work. I guess she leaves at 6 p.m.
No, she leaves at like 5:15.
5:15 p.m.
Get to work because it's downtown Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did get to go see her at work, although we didn't get to go where she was, like up on the floor. But
Yeah.
we got to go in the hospital and see her. She had her stuff on and her official
Well, it was big girl time.
ID and all that. It was great.
That's very cool.
For those of you who have young kids, it's awesome. For those of you who have kids that are grown up, you're like, yeah, get over it, buddy.
Yeah, but like seeing that first time like real job, and it was very cool. Very cool to know that that's like what she's doing.
Do you want to go to Bourbon News? Yeah.
Sure.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
do
Bourbon
that.
News, Snortney.
Yes.
We've got 2. I didn't do the Bammer one that you mentioned.
Okay,
I
that's
don't want to
fine.
talk about Bammer.
That's fine.
Nobody gives a fuck. Courtney came up with this Buffalo Trace one. It's going to be called Wildly Untamed.
Wildly Untamed.
Tell me about that, Courtney.
So apparently they're going to have a spot in Wyoming that Buffalo Trace is opening up, and it's going to create a tasting experience. And you get to sit there and watch the buffaloes on the plains while you're drinking your Buffalo Trace.
Oh.
And old Freddie, from Buffalo Trace,
yeah.
he will guide you on your tasting experience and be there in person for a $500 donation.
Donation. Not to him, but to the...
I'm hoping the donation goes to like the Buffalo Preserve or something like that. Maybe it does. But
Oh, yeah.
anyway, I thought that was pretty cool because that's a different type of experience.
Yeah, it would be. I would rather see bison,
Oh my gosh, here we go.
but Courtney says it's all the same. So I'll see you guys at Buffalo Bison Wings this weekend.
No, stop.
Freddie, we ran into him 2 trips ago.
We
He
did.
was just rolling through, and I
Yep.
said,
Hey, wait.
and he was like,
He's like, here we go.
there we go. I said,
Here
no,
we
no,
go.
no, I'm not going to bother you, dude. It's nice to see you.
No, he was very polite.
It was very nice.
Yes.
Absolutely. Also, Elijah Craig is now introducing a cologne. I thought this was like the Onion, but it's not. It's called Char Number 3. And it's going to cost $50. And it smells like the char of a bourbon barrel.
Oh, does that mean I want? It maybe means that these men are trying to get the women to lick them, right?
Do you lick the inside of a bourbon barrel?
Well, I mean, if I want to get some bourbon, that's how I have to get it. Then that's how I'll get it.
You are somebody who does like the smell of a campfire.
Love a campfire smell.
So this may be similar to that. So for me,
Yes.
it might actually be helpful.
Might be helpful. We
But-
need to
and then
go
I
to
have
the
to-
Elijah Craig cologne counter. It's
Apparently-
got to be at Macy's or something. Like, they aren't just going to have this at, Elijah Craig is Heaven Hill.
That is correct.
Yeah. So I'm not going to just have it there.
They,
I love it that it's number 3. Like, and they did the script just like it's Chanel, like the Chanel perfume.
I didn't notice that. Also, on the press release that I saw, it said this product is strictly for topical use only.
Yeah, you're not supposed to open it up and drink it.
Well, it's Elijah Craig and it's brown, so you might
That's
be
true.
tempted to think if
That's
you're
true.
like a Bammer or somebody, an Alabama fan that lives in a trailer, may think you could drink it also. Like, wow, I can use this cologne and I can drink it. I'd rather you not do that.
True.
They did say it was going to be available in limited quantities at the Heaven Hill gift shop. My guess is that it will not sell hot. I really don't think this will be a big seller.
I don't think it's going to be a big seller, but I could be completely wrong.
I'd be curious to know how many of you guys would even consider buying that.
I have to smell it first. Like, they gotta have the tester out. And I'd have to, like, squirt it in the air, and then we go from there.
Raven says, if I wanted to smell like bourbon when I go to work, I would drink some.
That is true. You would have to be cautious. Like, let's say you lather yourself up in this and you're driving and you get pulled over. And he's like, you reek of bourbon. Get out here. We're going to do a field sobriety test.
Hey, man, there was this dude, I'm not going to name any names, but there was this beat writer that worked at Auburn many years ago, and he smelled like alcohol all the time. Mm-hmm. I don't really care. I mean, whatever. He's just kind of a coworker, I guess. He wasn't an advertiser, but he was old school, and I think he'd been drinking every day. Anyway, he died several years ago, and guess what he died of?
Cirrhosis.
He did die of cirrhosis. So. I think this guy's going to die of cirrhosis, and then he died of cirrhosis.
You picked that one out.
I mean, if you're smelling that every single day, that's probably not great. And I never really said anything to him because it was never really discussed, and you don't really go, hey,
Yeah, you don't be
drinking?
like, hey, you reek of alcohol.
He didn't work for me, so I wasn't going to, I don't know, it was kind of sad anyway. Guy's cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elijah Craig, I don't think I would wear that, Courtney. By the way, I have some, I've been wearing a little bit more cologne than because for the first 51 and a half years of my life, I've never worn cologne. The last year and a half I've been
that's not
experimenting.
true. You had a bottle of Polo cologne.
That I used like twice.
Yes.
And you bought me that Hugo at some point as a stocking
Yes.
stuffer, as a joke. And then I've been using it just a little teeny bit here and there. And I don't know that you even know this. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do, or yes, you don't.
Yes, I noticed.
And what do you think about it?
I appreciate it.
Does it help my chances?
Yes.
I just thought it's because I was handsome.
Well, that too, but...
All right. Anyway, me and Courtney are about to do a sidebar here. We need to do a technical difficulties, please stand by. All right, you want to go to some, what are we doing, pictures?
Let's do some pictures.
All right, we'll go to photos. Oh, we got a black screen. That's not the best. All right, we're going to start right here.
Oh, looky here.
We haven't done a show since Halloween.
That's right. Before Halloween.
But that is, that's me and Cuz and my neighbor, Lester, in front of our house. Courtney was saying at the start of our show that we had trick-or-treating for adults.
Yes.
And you could see it there on the steps.
There's the bourbon.
That's our bourbon.
Yes.
And all the adults that came by were welcome to it. We had the Penelope Project X we had out.
Yes.
And I think some girls thought
They all thought it was wine.
I
I was like, ladies, it's not wine.
I said,
it's not wine.
It's not wine, ladies.
It's not wine, but...
They still took it, and I'm sure they were like,
Yeah. I
like,
was
"It's
trying
all
to get rid of
bourbon."
it.
By the way, that is Michael Myers. Cuz in the middle there was the Vandy King, I think he said. It was from SEC Shorts. Mm-hmm. I don't watch SEC Shorts, but that's what he said. And guess, does anybody in this channel know who I'm dressed as? I wonder if they'll even know.
You're the guy on the right.
I'm the guy on the right, yeah. Mm-hmm. With my badass guitar with the kill switch. So we'll see if anybody picks that out. Runner 24 is still talking about the cologne. If you have to ask if it helps your chances, that says you didn't notice, and that's the answer is clear. I thought it was... Anyway, I better not say too much. User says, Lane Kiffin drinks Jim Beam Black with Diet pepper. Nice job of not using a period after the doctor, which is correct.
That. Doctor.
Sweet Cindy says Slash, which is actually a pretty good guess. But no, he doesn't wear a mask. Gene Simmons does not wear a mask, although he does wear face paint. He
does wear face paint.
And Cassidy P gets it. It's Buckethead. The great guitarist who sometimes plays with Guns N' Roses and other times just plays by himself. Did you guys listen to Guns N' Roses? I want to party with Shu. Felix the Cat thought it was Slash. He doesn't wear a mask. But it does look like Slash in a lot of other ways. And that's the official Buckethead guitar. It looks just like that when he plays, too. So, good stuff, Cassidy P. Moving on to the next photo. There is our tasting wheel.
Look at our tasting wheel, y'all. It's so devastating.
I wonder what happened. Kirk P, last name redacted, says Buckethead.
Can you come here and explain yourself?
Yeah, why don't you come everybody what the fuck happened with this flavor wheel?
Come here.
You look guilty.
Get up here and tell them. So, apparently, Maverick decided that he needed to taste the tasting wheel.
Hey, come here, bro.
So, he came up to the studio, got up on the table, and picked up the tasting wheel and chewed it the F up.
Did you do that?
I found it in his bed.
Did you do that? Do you see that tasting wheel? You ate it and it's not for you, bro. Don't be a dick.
Yes. So, found it in his bed. Half devoured. I guess the other part's still in his intestines or pooped out in the backyard. I don't know.
What a jerk.
He loves to eat a lot of stupid crap.
What a jerk.
Including adult gummies.
Let's see. User says someone tasted the tasting wheel.
Correct.
And Sweet Cindy said Maverick decided the wheel was goose.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
We do need a new wheel.
No spoilers,
the tasting
Sweet
wheel
Cindy.
is died.
Speaking of spoilers.
Oh, we went to the movies, y'all. Like the actual movie theater. Where when I went to purchase a ticket, I had to pick a seat. And I'm like, that's not how you go to the movie theater. You just go and you sit down wherever you feel like. Anyway, there's all of like 8 people in the movie theater. But we got to go see Back to the Future. I've never seen Back to the Future in its entirety with Jay. So we enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to actually sit in the movie theater with it. So.
A couple things is, when I first saw it in movie theater, was the first time I held hands with a girl in a movie theater.
You didn't hold hands with me.
I grabbed her boobie. I got further.
That's every day.
By the way, that was July 85. And then 2, some fucking racist-ass language in that movie, considering it was PG-13.
Well,
or PG.
Things are different.
God. First of all, they made rape a joke in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, he was, like, raping Leah Thompson, and it was like, And then 2, like, those guys came out and said racist-ass shit to Marvin Berry. I was like, oh, my God, I remember this.
Well, it wouldn't have hit you at that time, unfortunately.
It was just a little different back then. Oh,
yes.
Cassidy Beast's classic Huey Lewis
film.
You guys are just too darn loud, is what he said in that movie.
That's right.
Look at this. We just shit on Maverick.
We did shit all over him, but look. Before we were going on our trip, we took him to the vet to board, and then the next morning, there he was on the Facebook page. He's a celebrity.
Look at him. He's a social media star.
Look at that. He made the big time. Mav, were you a good boy?
Did this help you with
Were you bad?
Did this help you with the bitches?
Yeah.
How much did you get off this?
No, I don't think he got anything.
I bet he did.
If you sat like that, no girl would want to look at you.
Well, if he had balls, then he'd be showing them off.
No,
they're in Trash Can, Alabama.
Trash Can, Alabama.
All right, moving on to the next one. Oh, look at here, Courtney.
Yeah, so we got our, so unfortunately our trip was canceled. Our plane flight was canceled to go visit our friends. But we'd already gone up to Atlanta, and so we decided we were going to stay and hang out with our offspring when she wasn't working. And then also we just kind of had some good time. So, of course, we found ourselves at a Top Golf because we enjoy it because we don't have access to it all the time.
Correct.
And had a good time. So there's a nice tasty beer right there. Draft beer on a Friday afternoon.
Oh, I know. It felt good, man.
It was $5 and just, you know, sitting out there hitting some balls and having a good time.
Funny, I have no interest in playing golf. She has no interest in playing golf, but we love hitting balls at Top Golf.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun going, and we were like, oh, we're just going to go for an hour. And then when the hour was up, and we're like, oh, we're going to stay a little longer. Oh, we'll get another beer. Oh, we'll have some chips and salsa and cheese dip. And it turned into like a 3-hour event. We had a good time. It was a lot of fun. Just the two of us.
Until Maddie showed up.
No, not that time.
Runner 24 says Maverick rubbing his junk on the carpet. Next big YouTube show.
Yes, we're gonna make big dollars on that.
Sweet Cindy says no night in the ruts for Mabby.
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, he's so stupid.
Are you trying to lick your balls? They're not there. There's no balls. You don't have any balls. Like, actually. Why are you staring at me? This is not breaking news, bro. Let's see. Cassidy B says solid Top Golf can confirm it's safe in Atlanta. The joke, of course, is that in certain places you don't want to go to Top Golf.
Oh, is that right?
Well, in Birmingham, apparently you don't want to go necessarily.
Oh, why?
Well, there's been some violent conduct there.
Oh.
But I think there's 3 Top Golfs in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We've been to 2 of them. Mm-hmm. And they've all been chill.
It was fun. Good time.
We were good there.
Good time.
No problem.
This one's out in like a warehouse district.
Yeah, warehouse district is exactly what it is. Here's my best score.
Yeah, Jay just kicked my ass there. You can see that. I just kind of gave up. Mm-hmm. He was launching them. He was going to the moon.
626, and then me and Courtney started talking about strategy, and guess what the fuck happens? Then Courtney beats my ass.
I come back to it, and I'm like, well, let's chat this up. It's not necessarily about how hard you hit the ball, Jay.
No, it's not.
No, on the game we were playing, it was about getting those points. So I was like, I'm going to get the bonus points here. And, yep, that was fun.
Yeah, you did that. You got the. That's not your best round either.
No, I had a 600.
You had a 600 something.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was a good time. Like it's fun having a healthy competition.
But they should give extra points for longest drive because I had a 149-yard drive.
That's amazing.
What was your longest?
I don't care. That's not what the point of the game is.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh, and then we went to an amazing taco place.
It's called Real Tacos.
Real Tacos, 2 R's.
2 R's.
Real Tacos.
In Atlanta.
And
yes.
I was like, okay, sure, Maddie, we'll go there. And we went there, and they were so freaking good, man. They were so good, so fresh. And that cilantro and onion on that steak. Oh,
to be fair, the fish on the right looks bad in the picture. It looks
I
like
know.
a fucking hot dog.
It does. No, it's a tempura battered piece of fish, and it's got the coleslaw underneath it. Ooh, so delicious.
Yeah, you were really satisfied with that. Me and Maddie had a birria pizza. Yeah, well, it's just a big quesadilla, basically. Mm-hmm. Consomme was absolutely right on, spot on.
It was delicious.
And me and Mads love birria, so.
Yes, and then we both, and she ended up taking like 3 or 4 pieces home to Andrew, and Andrew loved it.
He loves it. He's like Pac-Man.
Yes.
We saw this outside of Real Tacos down the street, and it said blending soon.
Yes, blending soon.
I thought that was funny.
Pretty sure it's for the Smoothie King, but we're going to pretend it was for us.
The bourbon blend, yeah.
Yeah,
wrong colors.
That's close enough.
We like brown and yellow, right? For the bourbon blend.
Mm-hmm.
I took this picture.
Some more tacos.
This is from El Taco Shop, right?
Yeah, it's
I just thought it was
shop
really pretty.
Here in Montgomery. Delicious as well.
Ravin says Jay plays the long ball.
Yeah, meow.
Jay, I like the double entendres. It's bullshit. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I want to mention this. This is my new setup for the brain drain. This is not the one. This is not this studio, but it's the one next door. And I got 2 actual monitors where I have the stats full time on my right. Now, you guys have been doing dual monitor shit for 10 years or whatever, 20 years. I just got into this, and I think it's the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Plus, I got a new computer down there, bottom left is my new Mac Studio, and then a new monitor for the show. So I'm so stoked about this.
I know it's
This
lovely.
is like the perfect command center.
And you're not even showing how over in the corner behind it you have 2 others.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of screens in there.
There's a lot of screens in there.
But I want to thank our super chatters from the Brain
That's
Drain
right.
that have made that possible. Thank you guys and gals. And that was the last official one. Of course, we go through our usuals, including the Hamacy.
Nothing like a Hamacy.
And the Hamacy, that's the claymation version that Chipper Chip was kind enough to put together.
Gross.
I like it better. It seems more lifelike in a way, Courtney.
It's just gross.
Madison on the floor, and then Madison on the floor. Someday, Maddie's going to be a very credible nurse, and we're going to pull these pictures out on her ass. This is me partied out, of course, and then we have Courtney. Actually, it's almost time for your Christmas party, isn't it?
In 2 weeks.
And then Skibbity Courtney plus Courtney in the Monet version. I got your karaoke machine
Thank you.
geared up and ready to go today. I sang a little Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, you were making sure it was working.
I
right?
did. I mean,
That's nice
I sang a Keith Whitley song for you, Miami,
okay.
and sang some Matchbox 20 as well.
I'm sure the people walking by were like, "Damn, somebody in there
Tried to
tearing
sing
it up."
Toxicity by System of a Down.
That didn't work so well.
Now that really did get a little bit loud. And this last one, of course, I believe Canoeman put that together. Some Olive Garden sticks. So there you go.
Garden sticks.
Let's see. Otax is Hamacy Extra Mayo. And Runner 24 says, that's a fancy setup. Don't break it moving to the live show with Chip Chip. That's right. We got to use a different.
Yeah.
Courtney said I can't move that one. So
I don't think he should move that one. I think that one should stay put.
I thought Runner 24 was going to use a Conan line right there and say, that's a fancy setup for me to poop on. That would have been fun.
That would have been funny.
All right. Is it almost time for Courtney's Cornir?
It is
It was
almost
previously
time.
called Jay's Cornir.
I know, but I am back with a vengeance.
All right. Let's get it going then, Courtney.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yes. Okay.
That is a banger, guys.
Yes.
B-A-N. Is that how you spell it?
G-E-R.
Banger.
Banger.
Otag says banger.
Banger.
All right. Courtney's big corner is best Thanksgiving sides.
Yes.
So
Oh my
how many
God.
are there even to pick
There's
from?
a lot of them to pick up from. Now, we don't do a lot of them. We usually have the most basic ones, but my favorite is stuffing, not dressing, because stuffing to me goes in the bird. And it's not like that stuffing there. So that stuffing's cubed. I like, as the base, I use a Pepperidge Farm mix.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
And then I use, I also do some cornbread in it. So not straight up cornbread. But the way I like it is I like it to have a little crunch. So I like the celery pieces to be a little bit big, the onions to be a little bit big, and have a little bit of crust on it. And then just lather it with gravy all over the place. I love hash brown casserole. This came from a love of Cracker Barrel's hash brown casserole. So I use that recipe. It is so freaking delicious.
Do you like to put it in your mouth?
Oh my gosh, I love hash brown casserole. It is so yummy.
Interesting.
And of course, I already said gravy because you have to have a really good gravy. And yeast rolls, like those puffy, delicious, warm, amazing, buttery rolls. Yes.
I put
give me
yeast roll.
more.
Even though you didn't put yeast roll, but I figured that's
Yeah.
what you meant. Right? Yeah.
And green beans, the only reason I put green beans on there is because I always insist we have to have green beans in some form or fashion at Thanksgiving because everything else is brown. So I need something a little bit green. This year, actually, I might do broccoli or something instead. But
Mr. Mom is here from the great state of Oklahoma.
Hello.
Says, cheers, everyone. Late to the party. I've been on grandpa duty.
Oh, look at you. Nice.
Glad to have you here. Runner 24 says hash brown casserole. What is it? Smash hash browns, bake it, anything else? You got sour cream in there. You got some onions in there.
A lot of butter.
A lot of butter.
Cream of chicken. Cream of chicken's in everything. Cream of chicken, onions. Lots of onions. Mm-hmm. I double the onions. Cheddar cheese. Whew. So tasty. Yes. And but you have to bake it for a long time because otherwise it's just too gooey. So I like it to be a little crusty on top. So freaking delicious.
Trying to find the right picture.
You know us white folks, we love a casserole, and this is so tasty. Oh my gosh. I don't use a whole lot of sour cream in it. I use more butter because I like the butter to come on and ease on out the sides and make the crust a little bit crispy. So.
Hey, Runner 24, this is pretty close to what it looks like when Courtney makes it. It looks
my
kind of
gosh.
like that.
Shredded hash browns. That's what I use. So, yummy. Oh my gosh, so good. And now I also make mashed potatoes for them. I'm not a mashed potatoes fan, but Jay and Maddie love mashed potatoes.
We like making them together, and
yeah.
And it's fun because you don't like them, and so we like making them.
Yeah.
Mr. Mom says, my 24-year-old daughter is an RN here in the Tulsa metro area. Very nice.
Very nice.
We have a 23-year-old daughter who's an RN. Not in the Tulsa metro area.
No.
In the greater Atlanta area. Yes. But that is great work.
Very cool.
I hate it in a way because she's out there making the world
So different. He might have been on grandpa duty because she was working. So, yeah. Those nurses, they have some tough schedules sometimes.
I mean, think about that. She's saving lives.
Mm-hmm.
You have affected the lives of so many young kids through your 25 years, and I write about sports. Like, it's fucking shameful, but...
Oh, Jay, but you've been impactful, especially...
I do absolutely nothing.
Jay, people enjoy talking with you and having good conversations.
All right, here we are, Jay's choices. Dressing/stuffing, I can go either way with that. We had some dressing tonight. From your cook, Daphne.
Yes, we had our Thanksgiving dinner for our families at my child care center. And I have an amazing cook who's retired, but she came back to cook our Thanksgiving dinner. So she's the kind that came back for 2 days because she had to get her cornbread just right and mince up all her vegetables and spend a lot of time making it. And families really enjoyed it. We probably had about 80 or 90 total there tonight, and that was a lot.
That's good.
So, yeah.
I had some of her dressing, and it was really damn good.
It was good.
Cranberry sauce, I think, is that what I like? Yeah.
Yes, you like cranberry sauce. That's a new development
for you.
It
is, 100%.
Jay definitely wants the rings from the can on it.
I don't know about that, but like what you did, you sent me some cubes today.
Yeah, well, she cut up the cubes, yeah.
And that was perfect. Like,
little tiny little sweet bite.
Oh, so good. Mashed potatoes and gravy again. I like to make them with my daughter, and we just kind of like it. Courtney hates mashed potatoes. Corn, which I had tonight, delicious. Just kernels, whatever.
Corn, yeah, off the cob.
My grandma Tate used to make it with lots of butter. And then hash brown casserole, only if Courtney makes it, because you're just really good at it. Courtney's a good cook. She don't make a lot, but when she does, it's really good.
Oh, wow.
I cook more than you do.
As of the last year, okay?
Boy, I was going to be nice and say about 3 months.
I mean, let's be real.
I just wanted to help more.
Yes, he wanted to help more, and he has been very helpful, and it's very nice, especially when I'm the cook now, since my cook's retired at the center. And since I'm the cook at the center, the last thing I want to do is come home and cook, because I've already made over, 320 meals. I'm tired when I come home.
Mr. Mom says, what's the ABV of that cologne? Come on.
Exactly.
It actually said in the press press release that it is only for topical. You're not supposed to drink it. I just imagine people being like, pound it, motherfucker! Yes. Woo! And then they get sick and throw up.
Okay, Kirk says that sweet potato casserole is the best casserole.
Oh.
No pecans, though.
No pecans, though. Kirk, last name P. We're going to redact that last name.
So, I'm not a sweet potato fan, and I did not grow up in the South. Well, Kentucky thinks they're the South, but to me, I'm never gonna vote on sweet potatoes in anything. So
the only person I know that even likes sweet potatoes, my mom, she would get the sweet potato fries, and I was like, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, I'm good. No, they're not. But I respect Kirk's opinion. I was reading some people on Reddit that were saying that sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top is the only way to go. I mean, you're not living life until you have that, and I haven't had it, so maybe I'm not living life. I don't know.
That's true.
Let's see. Ravin says dressing 100%. There's a big fight about dressing versus stuffing.
Yes, that is true.
Because some people want rigidity, and some people want slime.
No,
because stuffing's going to always be super wet and slimy.
No, stuffing's not.
Yeah, well, a lot of times it is.
No, I like the stuffing because it gets, you actually get the juices from the bird in it. And so it just tastes really good. You
like juice on your meat?
I do. I like juice on there. That cologne comes in 50 milliliter, $3.75.
You can get a half gallon.
A half gallon of that cologne.
Handle.
Yeah, it has like the pump on it.
Runner 24 says our number one is spinach balls.
Okay.
Which is spinach, stuffing, onion, garlic, butter, and Parm cheese, which sounds pretty fucking good, actually.
I don't think you'd eat that because it has spinach in it.
No, I would try it. Because Runner 24 said it was good. Then mashed potatoes.
You might have to send me that recipe. I'd be interested in trying it.
Yeah, I would play around with that, I think. I'd fuck with that, as Henry would say. Then mashed potatoes and gravy, dressing / stuffing, because to me they're both good. Those are my top sides. Sister-in-law does a solid mac and cheese for kids.
Okay.
A lot of people on the Reddit thread about best things for Thanksgiving say mac and cheese.
Right.
Which I've never seen it for Thanksgiving.
Yes. Well, we never had it. The only mac and cheese I ever had in my house was the Kraft. My mom never made homemade macaroni and cheese, but that's a big thing in the South. Is like who has the best mac and cheese. That's a big deal. Because it can be good and it can be really crusty too.
Kirk says yes, marshmallows. So he likes having the marshmallows on top of that sweet potato casserole.
Cranberry Delight. I wonder if that's similar to yours.
Spinnaker says, I need to try my Cranberry Delight, a little side dish that is great with dressing and turkey.
Okay.
So my grandma Tate made something called
cranberry fluff.
Cranberry fluff.
Yes. And it had marshmallows.
This sounds terrible now. In
so
theory.
It was chopped cranberries, like fresh cranberries, chopped. And it was pecans, chopped, marshmallows.
It had like grapes
sugar
in there or something.
And some grapes in it.
And the problem was that it was pink.
Yeah, it turned out pink because all the juices.
So it doesn't look good at all.
Jay used to like it.
But I don't know that
I think you liked it because your mom made it. It was
everybody made it. My grandma Tate made it too. And you grow up on something. Like seriously, man, if you grew up having to lick your dad's balls or something, like it wouldn't even be that weird if you did it ever since you were a baby.
No,
and then I'd say, hey, every Thanksgiving we lick my dad's balls. You'd be like, that's fucking weird, and we need to call the cops. We're not going to go into
Epstein files on this, okay? Like, let's not talk about that.
Pam Bondi said we're good, so back the fuck up.
Sweet potato custard.
Custard?
Never heard of that. Interesting.
Well, let me go back. I missed it. He says, how about a sweet potato custard? Okay. Runner 24 says, can I text a photo to JG?
Yes, please.
I mean, you can.
I would love to have that.
I don't know how I'm going to communicate that number to you, though. I don't want to just put it out on the show. But yeah, I'd love one, actually.
Yes.
Sweet potato custard. How?
I'm interested in trying new sides. Like, for real. I'd like to try some things that are different. And one of the things in the South that I never had when I lived in Kentucky, a lot of people have deviled eggs at Thanksgiving. And I love deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are delicious. He won't touch them. But Maddie and I both love deviled eggs, so we might have to have some of those. I'm interested in making different things. We could try that.
Oh, Runner 24, I'm going to send my number over to you on the site, okay? Because I see your handle over there, so I'm going to send it to you right now. So if you check over there on the site, I send it to you.
That is,
get on the show here.
I would love to have that.
Sweet City says mac and cheese for me, Velveeta is the key to mine. Now, I don't like mac and cheese, but I like it when you make the
spirals,
like the poor people's spirals. Mac and cheese, right?
Yeah.
Well, Velveeta is the key, 100%.
Right.
Like, you can't just go with that powdered shit that they give you in the box. No way. Run 24 says we only had the mac and cheese once.
Okay.
Once my brother and in-laws had kids. I see. Okay. Oh, look at this. Mr. Mom says mac and cheese on a smoker.
I have not heard that before.
I have not heard that before either. Interesting. I could see that working to it. Sweet Cindy says, Mr. Mom, I smoked mac and cheese once. It was great. Wardam Steve says, what's the go-to main dish, though? How y'all doing them turkeys?
Oh, I just bake my turkey. I know there's a big thing about frying. I'm not brave enough to fry it. Too many fires and all that kind of stuff. I'd never heard of fried turkey until we moved down here.
Fried turkey.
So I like to bake my turkey, and I will only buy a butterball. We bought a
Bates
House of turkey one time, and it was fresh. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so delicious. It was terrible. It was tough. I guess it had just been fresh too long. But give me the frozen one that they just killed the turkey and they just go ahead and flash freeze it, and let me have that guy. And we had a discussion, or you had a discussion with somebody about not having turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh, Running24 does have my number. My bad. Awesome. There, I got you. I didn't get the picture, though. Did you send a picture?
Anyway.
I'm keeping an eye out. I don't see the picture yet, though. We were having this conversation at trivia two nights ago about, we kind of all voted that we don't love turkey, although your turkey is good. But they were like, why don't we make it brisket? Why don't we replace turkey with brisket? Now, I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm open to some different ideas in turkey. I told you that the other day.
The one time a year I cook a turkey is Thanksgiving.
All right, I'm cool with that.
We're going to have turkey. I also do a ham, though, and that's for later in the evening. Like a ham, so I do the turkey for our meal at 2 o'clock. And by the way, Martha Stewart told us on the Today Show this week that 2 o'clock is the appropriate time to have Thanksgiving dinner, because you don't want people drinking all day and getting too lit to enjoy the meal.
Yes.
Or it gets dark earlier, and so people need to travel home for some of those. So anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like on a card. Oh, I love a real recipe card.
All right, cool.
That's awesome. Yes.
This isn't going to help on the show, but thanks for sending that along, G.
I love it. We're going to have to try that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Mr. Mom says, I make a cranberry side with apples and oranges, Jell-O made with cranberry juice, and half the recommended liquid.
Okay.
I got to think this through.
Cranberry side with apples and oranges, Jell-O.
So is it in the...
So the apples and oranges are chopped up, and the Jell-O with cranberry juice, and half the recommended liquid. Oh, that sounds good. So it's like congealed, right? If it's with the Jell-O.
Running24 says deviled eggs are amazing. Chris M, jumping in from the long range, says deviled eggs are good.
Yes.
He's a fan. Wardam Steve says wife does a sweet potato souffle. It's good, but not good for you. Basically like a sweet potato pie.
Most things at Thanksgiving are great for you.
Yeah, you can kind of feel your waistline getting bigger. Not you specifically, Steve, but that happens to me. Chris M says, look, Velveeta is the best plastic. Look, he's always got some kind of a
that's
naysaying
nice
attitude. Hardest part of smoking mac and cheese, Cindy says, is keeping it lit.
Okay.
Chris M says, I do a sweet potato souffle as well. It's amazing what a cup of sugar will do to the flavor.
Oh, y'all so fancy up in here.
I know, it is very fancy.
Very fancy schmancy.
Wardam Steve talking about the turkey. I used to only fry, but now I'm a smoked boneless turkey breast guy.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, that sounds good. That's what I'm talking about. Can we do that? I'm sorry, you get your feelings hurt. I wasn't trying to be like that.
It's not feelings hurt. It's just that Thanksgiving's turkey.
Yeah, that's cool.
We can do extra sides. Like we can do some of these other fun sides, and you can just eat on those all day.
Eat on those. Cindy says, not a turkey.
Will you eat a deviled egg for me?
No, there's no.
Why?
There's no situation.
Why?
There's no way.
Why?
I'm already going to Italy. Can you back the fuck up? Thank you.
I don't have deviled eggs in Italy.
No, I like it better. Cindy says, not a turkey fan. My brother makes turkey and prime rib for me.
Oh, yum.
Well, that sounds good. I remember those days. Wardam Steve says, I like to smoke hams with a Boston butt and pull it like
Oh, that sounds
pork.
yummy.
That does sound good. Mr. Mom says, my kids actually requested enchiladas, rice and beans for Thanksgiving. Now that I can get behind right there. Making 2 pans for my daughter and 2 for my son-in-law to take to work. He's a paramedic and she's an RN. Both are working.
Oh man! Oh, but you're feeding their friends at work. That's
Out there
awesome.
saving lives, though. Runner 24 says everything Thanksgiving food is amazing on Thanksgiving and the leftovers. Turkey post-November a lot less so.
I agree.
How often do we eat something on Thanksgiving and say, "I'm going to eat this all fucking year"? And
The
then you
stuffing.
never do.
We always say that about stuffing.
And you never do.
Every once in a while, I'll get a rotisserie chicken and we'll make stuffing, but the stuffing is just not as good as it is on Thanksgiving because I'm not going to put as much effort into the stuffing I make on Thanksgiving. I'm going to put a lot of effort into. If it's an average Wednesday night, I'm not going to go above and beyond in making it amazing.
Mr. Mom says yes. The apples, oranges, cranberries, chopped and mixed into the Jell-O.
Oh, like can you put that in like a bundt pan so it's like a Jell-O mold?
Oh,
That's
stop.
kind of cool. It might be.
Warren MC says, "Hey, this reminds me of something. Hold on, let me go back. Smoked turkey breast is good too. So much easier. Too.
Yeah, it is easier.
Didn't you send me to honey baked ham last year?
Yes, I did.
And it
I
was
did.
for a ham for Thanksgiving?
We did the ham that evening.
Yeah, it was the night before or whatever, right?
No, we did it that night because we had a large crew. We had like 17 people or 18 people.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's a lot for us. So I wanted to make sure we had enough meat.
I thought that was going to be a disaster.
It was a disaster. You waited too long.
I know, but it was kind of fun in a way because we were all stuck and most of us were there because somebody else told us to go. And so we kind of had that like
Well, the problem was that
grumpiness in absentia by proxy.
the line of the pre-orders was the pre-sale actually had been paid for. Was moving slower than the line of the walk-ups,
Yeah.
and that's just not cool.
That's exactly what was going on. Let's see. Runner 24 said, we have moved to smoked grilled turkey breasts. Sister-in-law gave up on banking a turkey. It is a lot of work and anxiety, I think. Sweet Cindy said, I'm having Thanksgiving at Mr. Mom's house. I would like
Does
to go
sound
too.
yummy.
It sounds fun and yummy. Runner 24 says, how do deviled eggs and going to Italy correlate? Because she's literally making me go to Italy. I do not want to go.
He is such a baby, y'all.
We put this off for like 2 years, and I'm just like, please, God, no.
Okay.
But we have friends that are there, and some friends are going to go with us. And
It's going to be amazing. And Jay's just being a big baby, only about flying.
Raven says, any spatchcock turkey fans? Courtney, you know what a spatchcock is?
No, Runner 24 says it sounds non-PG-13. True. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Is that on OnlyFans or?
Yeah, I think I saw Angela White take a spatchcock. Probably in the wrong. Well, in the Navy, they say there is no such thing as the wrong
Angela
hole,
White.
but-
Who's Angela White, Jay?
She's an actress.
An actress?
Yeah.
A thespian?
She's, I'll say this about her. She's great with her lines, and she's also great on her back.
She's great with her.
Let's see. Sweet Cindy says, Italy sounds awesome, Jay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's awesome. You will have fun, Jay.
Exactly.
I got to get there, and I really don't want to fly over the ocean. I really don't, because if it goes down...
Jay, if the plane going down anywhere, we're going to die.
That is not true.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's planes that go down all the time where they're not necessarily, going straight down. They've got some kind of a problem. You can land it. But you ain't going to land in the middle of the ocean. There's nowhere to go.
Yes, there are. They
And
told
it's
us there's
not like-
life rafts, and under my
Oh.
seat cushion is a thing I pull,
Yeah.
and I can blow into the thing to
The
make it
fucking
inflate.
Duchess of the Seas will be there in 10 minutes, right? To fucking
Exactly.
pick us up, I'm sure.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Mr. Mom says, make turkey pot pie with a leftover turkey, a pie shell, mixed veggies, cream of mushroom soup, and a roll pie crust on top.
Okay, so let me tell you
I would go
something.
balls deep on that.
Mr. Mom, I am embarrassed to say this, and my mother is like in heaven, like raining down on me whenever I do this, but every Thanksgiving, I am terrible. I will cut the meat off of the turkey, but then I throw that carcass away, and I know people are offended by that, but like, I just don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I just want it gone.
Okay.
And so, yeah, my mom is definitely mad at me for that because she'd be like, you can make turkey soup,
yeah.
you can make turkey chili, you can get some great bone broth. Like, she would be all over that. Not me. Throw that crap
She
away.
could go 2 or 3 days with that shit. Your mom could maximize
Oh,
the
yes,
chicken.
definitely.
Runner24 says, where in Italy? Cannot wait to sort that trip out for myself. I think it's Rome.
Oh, there you go. Well, we may fly in someplace else besides Rome because it's a lot cheaper to fly into other places besides Rome.
Oh.
Yes, Rome is very expensive in the summer to fly into.
Can we fly into Turin?
Maybe Florence or Bologna or well, those are the two that I was looking at. But anyway, yes.
This is what Ravin sent me, and this looks like a baked turkey to me. You ever heard of a baked turkey, guys? That's when you
Baked chicken.
baked chicken. That's right,
Yes.
Courtney. You saw the picture and it reminded you, didn't you?
The bird's backbone and flattening it out so it cooks faster and more evenly. Remove the sternum. That sounds very difficult. I don't know. I want my turkey to look like that, though, when it comes out of the oven.
William Steve says, over the ocean is better than Western Kentucky. Ask Captain Sully. He landed in the Hudson, bro.
Yes.
He was like a quarter of a mile from land.
Yeah, but still.
It's like Atlanta or whatever. Savannah to fucking Turin is like 5,000 miles or some bullshit like that.
I don't know why you're so butthurt.
It gives me anxiety, and I'm
Here's the
sitting in
other
my
thing.
house right now.
Here's the other thing. What we'll do is we're going to fly and we're going to have a layover.
The fuck? Whoa, what?
We're going to have a layover, and then we'll have a layover in either Copenhagen or London, and it will be a day layover, and so we'll get to see some things. So you're saying you'd rather get on one plane
And be done.
full of fuel and go all the way across the world?
And be done.
You'd be willing to do that for more money?
When we finally hit land, no. We finally hit land, I know it's over, and I can just breathe again, you know? Now you're like,
Well, when you fly, you don't go straight across the ocean, right?
really? I didn't know that, Courtney.
Well, I mean, you're acting like you leave from Montgomery and you just go east. Like, that's not how it works.
Mr. Mama says, old joke about the sound of an Italian airline makes on crash landing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that
Okay.
You better hope Sully's the captain of your flight. I think he's retired now.
I know.
And Ward M. Steve says, pull
Pull
the
the
flaps up.
Flaps up.
I'm going to need an alprazolam, seriously. Like, I just said that. Sweet Sydney says, that's 2 flights, Jay. I need Xanax? Absolutely. I do have some low-dose alprazolam that I never use, but I will use it for this bullshit.
Oh, we're going to get you high as a damn kite. Get you on that
Yeah,
plane.
but how am I going to get back? Because the shit's like illegal in Italy.
No, not when you have a prescription, dummy.
My doctor said I could have a reefer
No, I'm talking
for
about
smoking
that.
before I get on a flight.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Dr. Johnson from Montgomery, Alabama says I can smoke
Oh,
a
you
reefer.
can't have any reefer in Alabama yet, still, 3 years later.
I bet you that Mima has smoked a fucking fatty in the last 6 months, I promise you. She's got a bowl that she smokes.
Runner 24, keep your dirty mouth shut.
Copenhagen versus Italy, not sure you save a lot of over water time. Runner 24, you're making it worse.
He doesn't need to know this. I don't want him to look at the globe.
Mr. Mom says join the Mile High Club and the Terminal Team on the same trip, Courtney. Terminal Team.
Exactly.
Why don't we fly private?
Let's make the bourbon blend make us some money, and where we go, Jay. All in.
All in. Coach Chiswick can do that for us. The restrooms are tight, Mr. Mom. Didn't stop us.
Oh, look at you. Meow.
Wow.
Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
I think we've said it all, Courtney.
I think we have.
We've said it all. Just as a refresher.
Show it all.
We had the Tower, which we thought was very good. 6-year store pick from Tower Wines and Spirits in Atlanta, Georgia. Then we had a Chilf that we picked up from the same Tower Wine and Spirits, and we didn't like it as much.
Did not care for it, but I have been drinking some of it because it's available and in front of me.
It's very... Is that kind of how I got lucky with you?
Yes, exactly. It was available.
It is... It's decent bourbon. At $80 is too much. but whatever. We'll be okay. Wardam Steve says, flew out of Montgomery in 2017. My buddy said, if the Taliban knew about Montgomery, we would be in trouble.
Oh, probably meaning that like basically everybody can walk right up to the plane.
Oh,
The person, the person that checks you in downstairs also goes and
Get your
luggage, and also is the gate agent.
That is actually true.
Unless they get sucked up into the engine. But.
Oh, here we go. Spinnaker Sailor says, watch the show Lost. It's basically a guide
Yes.
for these situations.
Yes.
I watched Lost. Don't do this.
We watched Lost in real time back in the day.
Runner 24 says, not sure Lost helps in this scenario.
Exactly.
Thank you. You're not helping.
That's not helping.
Wardam Steve says, no shoes or belt off, no pocket empties. Just walk on through.
Yeah.
Pre-check.
Pre-check.
You're all good. And Chris M says, JGT confirmed a 275. I'll give him a what for that one. All right, we going to wrap it up, Miss Courtney? As she drinks.
I think so. Need a little bit more water.
Okay. So we're going to wrap it up there. Are we going to be back next week? I think we are. No,
next
we're not.
Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Fuck. We can't
One
do a
week
Thanksgiving
from
show?
today. No, we're not doing a Thanksgiving show. Nobody will be on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I was thinking at night, everybody would just be bored anyway. Like, they'd be tired of their family or whatever.
But we're going to have some people in our house.
Maddie?
No.
We're in her fucking bedroom anyway.
We're going to have other people here too.
All right, guys, no show next weekend, I guess, because we're going to have Thanksgiving, Courtney says.
It's Thanksgiving, Jay, and people get in trouble for being on their phones and watching stuff, so.
Don
Proper
Dickens says, Ayo! Forgot what night it is. Did not forget to get toe up. By the way, he is the man from Beerf Erps. Remember that when he said
Yes.
Beerf
Yes.
Erps? I think it was Beard Eves, but he was completely shaking on that. All right, oh, check this out. I'm scared to go on a plane after getting a titanium plate and 22
shit.
screws in my right arm this September.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, you're going to fire up that, well, maybe not Montgomery, but at other places, you're going to fire up that thing.
Yes.
And Runner 24 says, Dawn, glad you made it for the wrap up.
Oh, Courtney's Corner was killer. Of course it was.
Here, I'll go back for you, Dawn, because you're such a
Yes.
badass. Here's the cornier.
We had to talk about, it's very timely.
Best Thanksgiving sides, Dawn.
Yes.
Nothing on the list there about a handy, which would be a great side, but nothing on that. And Sweet Cindy says, Christmas on a Thursday. Guess that's out, too.
I don't know. We might do a drunk Christmas one.
Yeah, that might be fun.
I think Christmas is easier because Christmas you typically are mornings. You know what I mean? Anyway.
You talking about a nooner?
Talk about it.
Maddie was a nooner.
Stop.
What? Okay. All right, I guess that's what we're going to say.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Mr. Mom says, but they say, it ain't gay if it's TSA.
They are a little handsy sometimes.
They do get a little handsy, but...
get your TSA pre-check, and they don't give a shit. Like, you're like...
All right, so no show next Thursday. I hate that we're going to only have... I mean, that's one show out of 3 or 4.
I mean... I know they're paying for content here, but like...
I love you guys, though. Thanks for hanging out with us on these shows. It means a lot.
Thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate it.
So I guess we'll wrap it up there, and I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. We're going to miss you guys next Thursday night, I promise you, because we're going to be drinking bourbon and saying, God dang, it's time for the bourbon blend.
Yeah.
So you guys behave yourselves. We'll see you guys in December. Auburn will have a football
who
coach by
knows?
then.
We might do a impromptu drunken
Well, Cuz will be over
Thursday
here.
night.
Cousin Becky will be here.
Yeah, we might do that.
Maybe
Who
we
knows?
will. I don't know.
We'll see.
What do you... I don't know. Maybe
We'll play it by ear.
We'll talk about it.
If so, you will get a Facebook and a Twitter announcement about it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll talk about it on the bunker or something, just
We'll
to
see.
see who's feeling it. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys at some point in the fairly near future. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Appreciate it.
Cheers.